is your first show was October 23rd, with Ghost, that is, 2010, in Würzburg, Germany, at the Hammer of Doom festival. What do you remember about that show?
It's hectic. It was very, very hectic. And I was sort of TMing that tour as well, which was a little, don't do that if you're also to be on stage. It was very chaotic because the band was so new. Not Ghost only, but the band, we didn't know each other as a group.
Yeah.
And we had been rehearsing for like 3 weeks or something. Rightfully so, everybody was looking at us, or me basically, like, okay, so what do we do? Okay, put this shit on and okay, cool, go. Oh, the intro. Yeah, you can start it now. Okay, oh, here goes nothing. And but you know, it turned out quite cool. The first show I don't remember very fondly, but definitely the second one. Our second show was definitely way more in place. Not only, I mean, we hadn't transformed into a band 100 shows into our career, but it was just, I think that the novelty of the first show also, that attitude sort of lent itself a little to the crowd as well. So people were just like, click, and it was just a very hard crowd, and I don't think it was. And to add on to that, no offense whatsoever, but it was in Germany, and Germans are generally quite. They're like, okay, you rock, or you suck. It's not like playing Argentina where it's just you're just crazy and screaming and jumping around, and so it was very hard. It was a hard crowd to sort of figure this new thing out, and it was kind of, you know, the basics of the show was also rather unintuitive in a way. You know, you put shit on, which is kind of the opposite of what you want to do when you go up on a hot stage. So there were breathing issues, there were all kinds of issues, visual issues, like vision issues, and all kinds of stuff that sort of. So I think sometimes people credit the band for being animated in the beginning for the wrong reason. They think that it was actually, we were immobilized. That was the problem. So, but it served its purpose because it was supposed to be sort of eerie and weird. Yeah, it became eerie and weird, but that also had an effect on you as a performer. It was kind of strange. However, when we got to London the day after, what really changed was that the crowd was absolutely avid. It was an explosion when we played, and everybody was singing the songs, and it seemed a little bit more like on the first one, we just came to a festival. We were just the odd novelty, weird thing that was going on at the day. Oh, the clown band, you know, and then the day after, we had like a surge of people from all over the world that came to that festival with the intention of seeing this, that had been brewing for half a year or something since the MySpace songs came out and the single came out and all that. So it was way more like a welcome, whereas the first one was a little bit more like auditioning in front of a committee.
Yeah.
No offense, I'm sorry. It's like, it's just that's definitely how it felt.